to another video. This is my annual what I got for Christmas video, and it's been exactly 1 year since I filmed the last one. So, okay, long story short, I don't have much time because we're obviously, as you can see, we are in Brighton and the kids can only like maybe have like a limit of 15 minutes without being loud. You can't, you know, make
without
them
missing
quiet.
you.
Also, good point, good point. So I have a few things that I would like to show you before I even kept the creepy Santa in the background.
Okay, excellent.
It's very, yeah, let's not get anybody inside that.
True.
Before we start getting into this video, I would just like to say that Christmas gifts are something that I don't really enjoy like showing off as much as stuff that I personally buy, just because it's very personal most of the time in a way that I don't want to seem braggy with these things. I find it that like, you know, when I like buy my own stuff, I bought them, this is it, they're here, I showed them to you, and I feel like full 100% pride in that. With the gifts, I'm so excited, and I don't know how to put this in words even. I'm so excited to show them to you because I love these items so very much, but I just really don't want to seem braggy. And I know that you guys watch me because you love my content and you know that I'm not showing off. But I also know that you guys are always so curious to see what I got for Christmas that I cannot not show this to you. Especially because I started this tradition of showing you my Christmas gifts, I believe in 2016, something like that. I think so. Oh my god, it's raining outside, the fire is on, it's just so cozy and so beautiful. Anyway, without further ado, I'm gonna start getting straight into it, and I will start with the most original gift of this Christmas, which is a box of Kinder Surprise. Did you expect to see that? Probably not. There are like many, 12, 24, 48 Kinder Surprise. I hope I did maths well, otherwise I know there'll be a problem. There's like a long story about this, but when I was a child, my biggest dream for many years was to get a box of Kinder Surprise eggs, and it just never happened for me. But sometimes, like, you know, that's okay because some things don't happen and then later on in life something better happens, or that exact same thing happens. What you need to know about me is that I'm a massive Kinder Surprise egg fan. In fact, I love Kinder. I love Kinder Bueno and Kinder Surprise. Those two are like my sweets of choice. And I don't know, like this, when I saw this, I got very emotional. I'm not gonna say what I got from whom because I find it so like, yeah, I don't want to put people like in spot, but this made me quite emotional, and it's a gift that I was so like surprised and happy and emotional when I saw waiting for me at home, because I always feel like, I don't know, it was just very special, and that was like my first Christmas gift. Another thing that I would like to say is you've also learned that throughout the Vlogmas, we actually celebrate in Serbia Christmas on 7th of January. This year, Christmas is super exciting because we are, as you can see, in England. My boyfriend and I are with my family, so we're gonna, after I film this video, get into like all the holiday, a Home Alone. What else are we watching tonight? Die Hard? Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? What do you guys think? Yes or no?
Yes.
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Of course not.
What?
No.
Die Hard it is a Christmas movie.
No, Beauty and the Beast is a Christmas movie.
What?
Joking.
Okay, thank God. So we are actually going to be watching some Christmas movies, enjoying time, celebrating, doing the like Italian Christmas, and yeah, we still exchange gifts because I mean I've been living in England for like 14 years and it's still like my friends and family and so on. We like always like to treat each other because on the 7th of January we just eat. We don't do gifts. Second thing that I'm gonna show you is a pair of sunglasses. I love this pair of sunglasses so much, and it's something that I would have never picked myself for me, but when I saw them I was like, oh, this is incredible. So here they are. It's like nothing that I have. Let me make sure that I'm in focus because you guys sometimes complain. Here they are. I think it's in focus. These are from Balenciaga. They're pretty cool. This is like mirrored, so I'm scared to like have million prints on the glass. I love them so much, and they will be so useful because actually very soon I'm heading to a warm destination to finally rest, and I could not be happier. I'm literally gonna switch off my phone and just have the best time. So cannot wait. This will be very handy. So love it. I got A pajama. This is like a traditional thing. In my family, we always do a Christmassy pajama around this time of the year, because then what my mom used to do when my sister and I were kids, she would always get us pair like a pajama. She would wash them already and then wrap them so that when we open them, we can wear them right away. And this one I love because it says Boss Bear. And I think that's so cute and fuzzy and fluffy, and I cannot wait to wear this. And the bottoms are pleated, like so beautiful and cotton pajama. I love it, and I am the boss bear.
You are.
I just think that, I don't know, like in 2020 already, we like completely abandoned the term boss babe, as I think it's like, I don't know, for me personally, it actually has more of like a negative connotation a little bit with like, I don't know, but I think boss bear is the cutest thing ever, and I love this. Okay. I'm getting a bit hot, you know? The fire, probably. Also, this cardigan, I don't know if you guys followed my stories, but this cardigan is a Christmas gift. I will actually link it below, because I know that many of you like it. It's two-sided, so on the other side it's brown. This came with the note from Xenia and Rue, wet kisses from Rue. So I thought I showed it already on my Instagram, but yeah, in case you haven't seen it, this was a Christmas gift. I just opened it way before Christmas. Next up, shall we switch it up? Switch it up a bit. I have just one book, which is very disappointing because actually my favorite thing to receive at Christmas are books. And the thing is though, most of my books nowadays are electronic, but this one I haven't read yet. It's Start at the End, and it says there's another way to success, and I'm going to share it with you. So it's called Start at the End. It's by Dan Bigham. I can't wait to read it. Like this time of the year, I get most excited to like have a fresh restart, to set my goals for 2022, to kind of like, you know, have, what do you call it, like that whole new energy in, like to close the year, to summarize everything. I sit down, I write a review on my blog, theglamandglitter.com, of the whole year. I do that every single year, so I will do that in like 5 days time, and I can't wait. I write my personal highlights, my career highlights. I write down everything that happened that year that changed me, like some big important things that happened, some things that I could have done differently. And I've been doing that, I think, since 2012 or 13 for sure, and I'm gonna do it again this year. But I also have like a personal list with those kind of, I don't know what you would call them, like moments, because it's very important for me and for my personal development. So I also like to like stock up on books, on my agenda material. I like to have my goals written, visualized. I have my visual board for the next year. Those kind of things are what really makes the end of the year so special for me, and the new beginning so special. And I don't think necessarily the new beginning should be like new and you should have new habits immediately and new life, because actually new year, old me is what I prefer to say. But I think it's important to kind of like, you know, have boundaries in your life from which to which like time you set your goals, and you give yourself time to improve, to change, to reflect. And books always motivate me to do better. So yeah. Now I have to say that I got this from my nephew, because if not, it's gonna be a little bit obvious. It's Merry Grinchmas game. Never played this before. I don't know what it is about, but I think that we all know that I was a bit of a Grinch this December, and I think that's okay, because yeah, so was Stefan. He bought this ages plus 5+, that's what he said, so that his brother cannot play it. I mean, if that's not genius. So yeah, this is like the cutest thing ever. Merry Grinchmas, and I am going to play it tomorrow. It's for 2 to 6 players, so ideal basically for our little household. Now, I have something very exciting to show you. I have 3 things from Van Cleef, and this is something that I did not expect at all. Okay, I'm gonna start from this one. Okay, so it's not a secret, I absolutely love Van Cleef jewelry. I have at the moment like a few pieces of malachite, and this is something that I never really expected, first of all, and the color of the stone is especially not what I expected. So, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Over here we have this is the Sweet Alhambra necklace. First of all, also was not really on my radar. I never really looked at it until, you know, it's like, that's why sometimes gifts are so great, because you get things that you don't even know that you want. And this is a carnelian and rose gold sweet Alhambra necklace, and I cannot wait because now I can finally wear it. And the whole point of this was so that it sits like above my malachite one and they complement each other really well. And I have to be honest that the red stone is something that I never considered before, but then when I checked the meaning of it, I really loved it. It was like for energy and vitality and health. Is this nice or is not good? No, I do it too long?
No, just a bit shorter, like you did, remember?
Yeah, when I tried it on.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I think this is gonna be better. Oh, I didn't close it properly. But someone will help me after I film this. But something like this, I think.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Better?
Beautiful.
Cute? So, let's see if you can see it. Hopefully
It's
now
cute
you'll be able to see it.
Yeah, very nice.
So these two necklaces are supposed to sit together and like complement each other, and I really like layering necklaces. And like I said, I never considered it before, but now I think it's like the most beautiful combination. And besides that, to match this, I also got the Carnelian Sweet Alhambra earrings, which I am gonna put right away. I think this color specifically goes so beautifully with my skin tone. And I don't know, like I don't have that much color on my ears, just like a few like turquoise here and there. And that's why I think this red will be so beautiful, so happy. And I really like it that my jewelry collection is growing a little bit because, well, a lot bit actually, because you have to wait to see the last item. Let's interrupt with a bit of Chanel. I haven't unwrapped this properly yet. I don't know even how to call this. Like a body harness. It's something that I would wear over like a white long shirt, and this would be like a perfect accessory. I think it's like an accessory. It's a belt, and it's very cool. Like imagine a white long dress, or even if you have like a pareo and you want to close it so it's not opening, you can put this on. I think it's very cool. I love it. It's from Chanel. I believe it's a current collection. Black leather, silver hardware, and yeah, I really love it. Let me try and close it again so I can show it to you better. And considering that I don't really have many accessories from Chanel left in my collection, because some of my favorite pieces got taken away, I think this is really beautiful. I mean, look at this. It's quite specific, but very fashionable. Even at Fashion Week, I think this will be so cool. Now, followers who have been watching and following me for, well, since 2015 or 16 when I started doing my first what I got for Christmas videos, you probably remember that there was one thing that I used to get every year for Christmas without a fail. Besides last year, I think like literally every single year besides last year, and that is a Chanel bag. I got the green classic flap, I got the mini boy, I got the blue turquoise wallet on a chain. Can't remember what else, but I mean, there were quite a few Christmases, so you will forgive me. However, this year, I think like with all the crazy Chanel price increases, I mean, like who would even think? And besides that, I've heard that Chanel doesn't even have any bags in stock, that there's like an absolute crazy mania when it comes to getting these handbags, and people were like trying so hard to get their hands on like classic flaps, on mini flaps, and specifically even so mini flaps, because they haven't increased the prices of mini flaps yet. So I suppose that they will be, and that is at the moment kind of just, you know, causing the havoc. Anyway, this item I've ordered actually myself from Chanel way back, like the moment that I saw the collection, like I don't know, in September, October, and I was like wondering, why is my SA never called me back for it? I never heard back, so I kept reaching out being like, has my bag arrived? No. Has my bag arrived? No. And I just couldn't understand why is it not arriving. I just thought like maybe it's like the most popular one, maybe there's like a delay in production, maybe this, maybe that. Remember I went to see like a Chanel collection when they're like I vlogged the pink flap, there was like a blue one, there was a beige, there was a white, but this is the one that I really wanted, and I mentioned it in that video too. So finally now I got it. It is, ta-da! Let me put a focus on it because it's so stunning. It is a very light green classic flap. I mean, it's very classic. Obviously, you guys know what this looks like. It's with silver hardware, double flap. As always, pocket in the front, at the back the logo. Inside is my travel pouch for Van Cleef, and I think that this color is just spectacular. What would you call this color? Like a pastel green, I suppose. I really love it, and I think it's so beautiful. I think it's a very special piece. And actually right now it's a second classic flap that I have in my collection, would have been fifth, but it is what it is. I really love it, and I think it's a beautiful special color. So I'm so happy that I have it, and it's gonna come with me for the holidays. There's one more thing I had to share with you, I think, and it's something that is unlike anything else that I've like ever received before. I'm not even ready. It's here. Are you ready? Okay, so also a bit of story. I wanted this, not gonna tell you, I'll tell you when I open it so that you can, you know, you get all the infos. So over here we have a necklace, as you can probably imagine.
Nobody can
My
understand.
people, maybe they know from this packaging that this is a package of a necklace.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Did you guys?
Yes. You and I knew. And you know I don't love flannels.
But it
for
could be a
barbers.
bracelet, no?
No
Bracelet in this?
bracelet.
How big of
Consider-
your wrist is your bracelet? And I'm sorry for this like pause, like a little digression. I'm just having obviously clear discussions with my audience, because today my boyfriend said to me as he was watching my vlogmas, he said, why do you keep saying we made it to Belgrade? We are gonna do some shopping when you're alone. And I was like, it's my audience and me, my followers, my viewers with me. They're like with me because I'm vlogging. So we are going shopping because that's how genuinely I feel that I take you guys with me. And I always feel like you guys are with me, with all of us now in the room. And he said, no, that's not clear at all. And I said, of course it is. Like, I'm clearly alone, but I'm taking them and I'm asking them, what do you guys think? Should we go there? And even though you can't respond, you know, it's still in my head, it's some kind of serious relationship, but he didn't agree. So let me know if you think that you guys and me are in this together, because that's how I feel. Anyway, so over here we have an absolutely incredibly beautiful 10 motif. This is called Agath, I believe, and it's so stunning. I've always wanted a 10 motif necklace. I just didn't know which 10 motif I wanted. Let me zoom in so you can like focus so you can see it better. I just think that this color goes so beautifully like with everything. I love it. I love, if you ask me what are my favorite stones when it comes to Van Cleef, I would say mother of pearl, the dark mother of pearl, what is it called, the gray mother of pearl. I love malachite, I love agath, I now love carnelian so much. But there's some that I feel like they don't really work with me so well, like the Yellowstone. Some people love it. Like for me, when I tried it on a few times, I just felt like it's not like perfect for me because it gets a little bit lost. I also am not a massive fan of the one that is just like completely gold on me. Then I see it on other people and I'm like, oh my god, this is absolutely, absolutely stunning. But this, when I saw it, I just thought this is like the most beautiful necklace of all times. I really, really love it. I think it's so beautiful. I wish I could wear it every single day, but I think maybe I'll keep it for special occasions. Maybe it's nice to have something for special occasions. And also I think in the future I would like to buy a bracelet in the same color, which then I could wear as a bracelet, but I could also wear as like prolong the chain and wear it a little bit longer. So that would be stunning. And that's it with my Christmas gifts. Which one that I shown was your favorite? Dying to hear. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys are enjoying. You're eating lots of food, you're with your family, and even if you're not celebrating Christmas, I hope you're just like taking some time off, because the world is always a little bit more quiet at this time of the world, which I think is the most beautiful thing. I hope you're all staying healthy, because the world is just really, I don't know, it's going into a crazy place right now. But what is making me feel a little better is that I'm hearing that people who are getting sick at the moment are feeling generally okay. So I'm a little bit concerned, but at the same time I'm very optimistic. I'm wishing you all the best, and I see you in my next video. Bye guys.